Imagine this, the beautiful blue Caribbean Ocean. No clouds in sight. Gentle tropical breezes and the surf's up. It's another day in paradise. However, my life wasn't picture perfect. The idea seemed innocent enough. My wife Belinda and I were on vacation, and we set out that day with 8 other couples to kayak along the coast of an island. What could be better than that? We listened as our guide explained in detail how to get the kayak off the beach and avoid capsizing when the first set of waves crested near the shore. However, afterwards, Belinda and I couldn't agree on what we just heard. Well, the surf was loud and our adrenaline was pumping, and Belinda was nervous because she doesn't swim well. I was overconfident because I grew up in Alaska and I'd spent a lot of time in a canoe. As we pushed off the shore, I said, "You paddle on the right," that was her strong side, "and I'll paddle on the left." Well, the first big wave came at us and she paddled frantically on the right and then switched to the left. I tried to correct her verbally and offset her choices by paddling opposite her, but that didn't work because she kept changing sides. I didn't know which way she was going next, and I was supposed to be steering. I tried desperately to guess her first move and still keep us headed straight into the first big wave. If we turned sideways, that would be certain disaster. And then the wave hit. The bow went straight up in the air, the surf splashed in our faces. We went down the other side with incredible speed. Somehow, we made it past the first wave, upright. We were off on a great adventure. Life is good, or so we thought. Then, the struggle for control set in, and we argued about how to steer the kayak and who should take which role. I complained that everyone else seemed to have it figured out. I noticed and pointed out they were even cooperating. They were smiling and enjoying the experience. That didn't help. Belinda told me if I was so smart, I could just paddle by myself and see how that worked. I said, well, that would be an improvement. Belinda decided she had enough, and she quit paddling completely. So, out of frustration, I quit paddling too. Dead in the water. That's what happens if you don't paddle. Then the sea takes you wherever it wants you to go. That's not good. We made our apologies and started over. We tried harder. We tried a lot harder, but by now the sun was blazing hot. And did I tell you there were no clouds in sight? The fun factor was fading fast. Well, this is a good example of what happens when two people are both on the I want it my way selfish path. It might seem right in the heat of the moment, but the end result's frustration. If you're thinking there must be a better way, then keep reading.